Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Bayern Munich against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now.
Number 1, Neuer. Number 28, Badstuber. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 21, Lahm. Number 10, Robben.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Maicon. He does what most Brazilian fullbacks do, raiding the flanks with every opportunity, and there are no half measures with Maicon. When he goes all the way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lewandowski has a go! They've played it short. That's a throw. Douglas Costa looking up to see who wants it. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Alonso. Maicon. Vidal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Perotti. El Shaarawy. Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Robben. And it's Lahm. Lahm on a strong run down the right. Lewandowski! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Has gone out. Douglas Costa. Lahm. Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maicon. Florenzi. With the ball through. Florenzi looking to run onto it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good-looking cross. Lewandowski. And it's Robben. Tries one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lewandowski has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
He's slid it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Lewandowski! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Number 9.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Roma trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pjanic. El Shaarawy. Shots on! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Bayern Munich are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
They get a throw in. Lahm has a look inside the box. Spoon forward. Maicon. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Maicon. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alaba. Douglas Costa. Is there any support? He might not need it. They've managed to get it away. And it's Douglas Costa. He's come loose. He's got it, and he's got time. Robben is flagged offside. Pjanic. Robben. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
And it's El Shaarawy. Mohamed Salah. Vidal. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Lewandowski. Vidal. Lahm. Now it's Robben. Gets good distance on it. Robben. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that is going out for a goal kick. Pjanic. Perotti. Roma can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Al-Sharawi. Mohamed Salah looks to slip it through, out towards the flank. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Perotti! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The goal scorer for Roma.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lewandowski, who's made his mark on this game. Lewandowski tries running with the ball at his feet. Shapes to shoot! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Seydou Keita. Perotti. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Seydou Keita. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! He's got away with one there. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Douglas Costa. Lahm. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Maicon. Seydou Keita. Maicon. Seydou Keita. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be put.
Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for Bayern Munich.
Lewandowski simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Seydou Keita. Maicon goes long and forward. Oh, they can break here. Roma can't seem to retain possession. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Vidal tries a long pass towards the front, and it's Florenzi. Forward it goes. Robben. Now it's Lewandowski. Pjanic, El Shaarawy, Perotti, Lahm hurtles into the tackle. Douglas Costa. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in control at 3-1. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? El Shaarawy. Douglas Costa. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Seydou Keita. Pjanic. Perotti. "15 minutes till half-time. Pjanic. Seydou Keita. Maicon. Tries making a foray down the right. Vidal demonstrates his quality. Bad Stuber. Lahm goes steaming forward. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Perotti. Pjanic. El Shaarawy. Pjanic. And he has been fouled there. Pjanic. And it's El Shaarawy. Lahm pumps it upfield. Pjanic. Salah. Passes it through. Now it's El Shaarawy. Out to the flank. Here it comes. Lahm pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's been taken short. Florenzi with the cross. Douglas Costa. And it's Lewandowski. Seydou Keita. Maicon. Roma going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Alonso. Vidal. Douglas Costa! He's got away with one there. There he is, making his presence felt.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Seydou Keita. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's Douglas Costa. Florenzi. Seydou Keita. Vidal into opposition territory. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pjanic. El Shaarawy. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a throw. Lahm tries to get it forward quickly. Robben got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pjanic has created one goal already. Looks like a good ball through. El Shaarawy. Xabi Alonso. And it's Xabi Alonso. And the defence can get it clear. Xabi Alonso. It's Lewandowski! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely Nearly done!
Scorer for Bayern Munich. After 41 minutes, it is
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. El Shaarawy. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a loose ball. Robben. And it's Lewandowski. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. Perotti, Florenzi, Seydou Keita, Florenzi, Salah, tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. Pjanic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Perotti. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Douglas Costa. There's the whistle for half-time. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players today are escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. There will be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Pjanic. Seydou Keita. El Shaarawy. Pjanic. Looks like a good ball through. El Shaarawy. Passes it square. Robben. Now it's Lewandowski. Pjanic. Perotti. Pjanic. Seydou Keita. Maicon. Florenzi. Salah. With a long pass. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Vidal. Badstuber. Xavi Alonso. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Lahm. Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. El Shaarawy. Mohamed Salah. El Shaarawy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Lewandowski. He's come loose. Perotti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lewandowski can shoot here. That is wayward.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Seydou Keita. Maicon. Seydou Keita. Florenzi. And it's Seydou Keita. Mohamed Salah. Coaxed out to the wing. Salah looking to run onto it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Perotti. He's in! Florenzi. Seydou Keita. It's Keita! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Keeper's ball. Throw in. Perotti. El Shaarawy!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Lewandowski. Maicon. Seydou Keita. Maicon. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Seydou Keita. And it's Perotti. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Pjanic. Seydou Keita. Perotti. Maicon. Seydou Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes long. It's Al Shaarawy! And it's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Lewandowski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Al Shaarawy. Robben pumps it forwards. Perotti. Mohamed Salah. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Lahm. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Brings it forward.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Maicon. Bayern Munich yet to make a change here. Pjanic. Seydou Keita. And it's Salah. Salah, that is a terrific run. Now the pass. That's a decent ball. There's no flag. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Substitution taking place.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Vidal. And, oh, that's too long. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Perotti. Seydou Keita. Perotti. Lewandowski! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Bayern Munich. After 67 minutes is...
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
How many more does he want? Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Seydou Keita. Florenzi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Florenzi. Vidal. Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Robben. What a throw in. Lam. And it's Douglas Costa. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Saved only by poor finishing.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Pjanic. Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! They are running riot here!
The goal scorer for Bayern Munich. After 71 minutes...
Lam did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Pjanic. Seydou Keita. Florenzi. Aimed long and direct. It's Alonso! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Perotti with the ball through. Lewandowski doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Maicon. Florenzi. And it's Salah. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Xabi Alonso. Lewandowski. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Perotti. And he's there to cut it out. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Alaba. Badstuber. Lahm. And it's Lahm. It's on a plate! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he knows he's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Xabi Alonso. Douglas Costa. Xabi Alonso. Digne. Pjanic. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Digne, he's onside. No, it's wide.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Pumps it upfield. Salah. Seydou Keita. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Now it's Florenzi. Florenzi. It's bounced back off the post. It's a great ball. It's Florenzi! No mistake!
Neuer maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Roma playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Xabi Alonso. Douglas Costa. And it's Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Now the pass. Played out wide. He's had a look. Perotti. Perotti! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Looks to thread it through. Pjanic is fouled. Florenzi. Douglas Costa. Xabi Alonso. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Pjanic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Salah. Perotti. Lewandowski. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that. Vidal. Alaba. Badstuber. Alaba. Vidal. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Xabi Alonso, gone back to the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Ball is over the line. Back to the keeper and go again. Vidal. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.